The Bush Christening by Banjo Patterson. On the outer Barcoo, where churches are few and men of religion are scanty, on a road never crossed except by folks that are lost, one Michael Magee kept a shanty. Now this Mike was the dad of a 10-year-old lad, plump, healthy and stoutly conditioned. He was strong as the best, but poor Mike had no rest, for the youngster had never been christened. And his wife used to cry, if the darling should die, St. Peter will not recognise him. But by luck he survived till the preacher arrived, who agreed straightway to baptise him. Now the artful young rogue, while they held their collode, with his ear to the keyhole was listening, and he muttered in fright while his features turned white, "What the devil is all of this christening?" He was none of the dolts, he'd seen 'em brand colts, and it seemed to his small understanding that if the man in the frock made him one of the flock, it must mean something like branding. So away with a rush he set off to the bush, with the tears in his eyelids they glistened. "'Tis outrageous," says he, "to brand youngsters like me. I'm dashed if I'll stop to be christened." Like a young native dog he ran into a log, and his father, with language uncivil, never heeding the priest, cried out in a haste, "Come out and be christened, you devil!" But he lay there as snug as a bug in a rug, and his parents with vain might reprove him, till the Reverend spoke. He was fond of a joke, I've a notion that'll move him. "Poke a stick up the log, give the spalpin a prog, poke him easy, don't hurt him or maim him. 'Tis not long he will stand, I've the water in hand, as he rushes out this end I'll name him. Here he comes, and for shame I've forgotten the name, is it Patsy or Michael or Dinnis?" Here the youngster ran out, and the priest gave a shout, "Take your chance anyhow with McGuinness." As the howling young cub ran away to the scrub, where he knew that pursuit would be risky, the priest as he fled flung the flask at his head that was labelled McGuinness's whiskey. Now McGuinness Magee has been made a JP, and if there's one thing he hates more than sin is to be asked of the folk who have heard of the joke how he came to be christened McGuinness.